Hello, this is Dennis from Smoke Daddy Inc. and Pellet Pro Grill. Man, we're getting ready for our pig roast tomorrow. So what I'm going to do right now is get the marinade together, the rub. It's a Caribbean style one. It's kind of a sofrito. But this is going to be a 60-pound pig. Now, for a 60-pound pig, what I'm going to use is one large green pepper, a large onion, about 3/4 of a pound of fresh garlic, and some cilantro, and I've already got it chopped up in here, so we're gonna blend that all together. So let me do that. This is a achote oil. It's an olive oil, and there's some achote seed in there. That's what makes it nice and red. There's some lemon juice I'm going to put in there. You could use lime juice. So for right now, I'm going to blend this up, because what we want to do is make a paste out of it. Now the other thing we're going to add in there after I get this all chopped up is salt, pepper, and oregano. Now the salt is pretty much the most important part of it. For a 60-pound pig, you want to use 1% salt of the weight. So, which basically is 2 cups of salt for a 60-pound pig. I'm going to put two cups of black pepper and oregano. Now, this is getting pretty well chopped up here. So, what I'm going to do is, this is cilantro. I'm going to put in some cilantro. It's a nice Caribbean. This is like a Puerto Rican style marinade. So we'll get that all in there. Again, the salt is pretty much the most important part. Again, 1% the weight of your pig for the salt, and and then the pepper is probably the same. So let me get this going here. I gotta add the garlic in there. And yeah, we'll get this all made into a paste. I'll put it in here, we'll put it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow we'll get to the pig and we'll show you how we prep that. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. It's a nice thick paste. We're going to rub that all into the pig. We're going to poke some holes in the hams and all the little different places and stuff that in there. Now, this is a pretty salty mix. Now, when you're doing pork, you need a lot of salt with that. So, plus I use this very super coarse black pepper. I did take a little taste of it. It got my attention. So, but yeah, this is going to work out good. We're probably going to do some chickens. We'll probably rub this on some chickens also. So we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for looking. Go start cooking.
We're rubbing the rub on now, getting ready.
Gotta get her in there good. Then we'll put it to rest overnight, because he's got a big day tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, another thing we're going to be using tomorrow is some of this charcoal here that Fred makes. He makes it out of our scrap pieces of oak and hickory that we use in our heavy D. He makes charcoal, so we're going to try that. I'll let him tell you about it a little bit, or if you like.
So we make it in a retort, high temperature. It takes about 2 to 2.5 hours to cook it down. But using biogas that comes off of the wood to actually cook the charcoal, self-regulating. And then when it's done, it's a very clean burning wood, but it burns very hot. So you use less, but it still imparts the flavor of whether it's hickory or apple or cherry or oak or whatever you're cooking. So it's very convenient, and it leaves very little ash, lights very quick. And then you could actually put it out and relight it again for use the next time if you had leftovers in the grill when you're done. So tomorrow we'll demonstrate how it works for doing like a long cook on the pig that Dennis has put together for tomorrow. We'll show you a little more.
Yeah, I hear it lights really quick, so we're going to check that out tomorrow morning real quick and show you guys all about that. Okay?
Bringing the chicken cooker outside. Look at that, Dennis on the forklift. Doing a pig for our open house today. Woo-wee.
Okay, here we go. Let's get this pig roast started. Right now we're going to get the charcoal going. This is some charcoal that some neighbors of mine from Gurney Maintenance, they make it. They use our scrap hickory oak pieces that we use for our heavy D, and they turn it into charcoal. It's a real high efficiency charcoal. You know, it burns clean and hot, and let's get her lit up here. If I can get my torch going here, there we go. And we'll see how long it takes to get it going.
Yeah, so, made in small batches.
Yeah, it's made in small batches, and we're gonna have it available on our website. If you're interested in some, we can get you in touch with them, and they could make you up a nice batch of it. And I can see already, it's already starting to get those charcoals starting to glow red. So yeah, it seems to be lighting phenomenally quick. So yeah, we'll come back in a little bit. We're gonna get our pig ready to go on here. So once we get this done, I think I'm gonna put a couple of piles in each corner here so we can get the proper heat on the pig. And yeah, as we go there, I'm going to try to keep the temperature about 250 in here for about the first 4 hours, and I might jack it up, but we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. Wow, talk about lighting fast. Look at that. I think it was maybe 15 minutes, if that. It was just enough time for us to get the pig situated. So yeah, let's yeah, look at that. Every one of those coals are red hot. So yes sirree, this charcoal looks like it's going to be work out wonderful for this cook. So yeah, we got a nice little bed going here. We need more. We'll just toss it on there. Woo, that's hot. So okay, we're gonna get a couple little piles, one in each corner here, just to get a starter. So yeah, this is going to work out really good. Okay, we're gonna put this pig in this rack here that we made for it. What I put in here is a nice size pork loin. Looks like we're gonna have a lot more people than what I originally thought. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I just put a nice pork loin in the middle here? We'll stuff it with. It'll be stuffed with a pork loin. So we're gonna get that out, put it on here, get it clamped in there, and get her on the smoker. Okay, we're ready to strap this pig on this custom-made stainless steel roasting rack that our friends at Gurney Maintenance, who also are the ones that made the charcoal. So yeah, once you get your pig on here, we've got this handy little tool here so you can screw these down. Yeah, this ought to work really well here, holding that pig. So let's get this down and ready to go, and we'll get it put on the cooker here in just a few minutes. So yeah, this works really well. That's going to hold that pig in there really nice. All right, let's get that pig on there. Okay.
Easy peasy.
All right. It's all locked in there.
Perfect.
We'll switch her on here and away it goes. Okay, we got it on there. We got it rolling. We got our charcoal in each corner. I got my pig shetty here. So let's see. We're gonna get this up to 250 and let her roll the rest of the afternoon here. So we'll come back in a couple 3 hours to see where we're at. The charcoal lit really nice and fast. I think it's gonna work out really good. So we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, let's take a look and see. It's been about 2 hours that we've been into this already. So let's see. Okay, yeah, she's rolling pretty good. Let's yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell just by touching it that it's cooking good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the skin's starting to get tightened up. The charcoal, look, that's how much charcoal we're using. And yeah, she's running good. Everything's, I don't know if we need to throw any more on there right now or not. It seems to be pretty, look at that guy, he's got it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything, the skin's tightening up. So it's looking good. So you know what they say, if you're looking, that's what we make these rakes for.
There we go.
Wow.
Good job.
So, all right, we're going to close it up, and maybe in another half hour or so, or 45 minutes, we might add some more charcoal. So, it doesn't need it right now.
Trying to figure out what we did with the apple. Oh,
I need that knife. I don't know if this is any good.
yeah, the store doesn't have any selection at all.
Come and get.
I know, that's what I was getting at, Chris. Sorry. No, go ahead.
Come and get the skin. Thank you. Okay, it's time to eat here. So we got the nice crowd here. Everybody's ready. We got the pigs done. It turned out great. We got some rice going. We got some sausages. So yeah, getting the time to cut her up and have at it. So thanks for looking. Go start cooking.